Hi, it's Marcus de Maria here, and we have with us in the studio
Dennis Sahlström.
And we are going to be talking today about how you can make passive income with cryptos. How can you make passive income with cryptos?
Well, all right. So first and foremost, I must say we don't really believe in passive incomes right away.
Yeah, like is there really such a thing as really true passive income? Because we have properties, but we still need to do stuff. Okay, we do trading. It's not a lot. It's 20 minutes. That's what we call residual income. In other words, you're still in it, like a business. Well, actually, a business. Yeah, even business. If you have a business, you're still having meetings and stuff. It's still residual. But could it be that with cryptos, you can actually get a truly passive income, not just residual? Do you think that's possible?
I think so. So they have created, and many of you might have heard about mining, right? So with Bitcoin, you have your computers, they solve puzzles, and they verify transactions, and you get kind of a reward for doing so. Now, there are a new way of doing this, which is called staking. And staking means that if you hold a stake of the coin, and then you can use it to help verify transactions, just to put it very simply. And by doing so, you get a reward. Now, it could be everything from 2% a year to 10%, and sometimes even a bit more.
Is it worth it, though?
Well,
because then the coins have to be in one place and not on the exchange and trading it. So I think the answer to that is surely whether you're a good trader or not.
Yes.
If you're not a good trader, you want to go in and out or sell short and buy back. If you don't want to do that, you just want to keep it safe somewhere, like a wallet, for example, has to be their wallet, of course, then you can stake it. You might as well get 2 to 10% a year on it, right?
Yeah, you could, but there are also some which are a bit more risky. They're kind of smaller caps, and then you can get 20 to 30% a year as well. Now, they do fluctuate a lot in price, and we don't really know. It's so early still, so maybe if one or two of them succeed, it's going to be really good. But I think the point is, if you put some work in, you learn how to do this, you learn how to set the wallet up, and you learn a little bit about cryptos, then you can just leave it there for 10 years.
Wait, no, but this is really important. Yeah. What you just said was, there are some riskier ones, yes, right? But we don't buy them because of the high staking percentage, right? That's really important. That's just like going for the highest yielding stocks. Don't do that. I'm just talking about the stock market now. If anything is above kind of 6% a year, that's fishy. There's too much. Why are they giving away? They want your money for something. That's not quite right. So 7, yeah, but above that, So if something has 20%, don't buy it just because it has 20%. You buy it because you believe in the project. You think in the medium to long term it's going to go up. You need to put it somewhere, and therefore you can stake it and get 20%. It's that way around, right?
Exactly.
It's really important that we make that point.
Exactly, very important.
Oh, here's one here.
Here is one. So this is one. So we have a computer that kind of, it's just doing this every single
police?
day. This is police. Yeah.
Oh, really?
That is. That's the name of this crypto.
Oh, okay.
So every day, if you can see that here, so every day you get coins, right? So this is just staking, so you're getting coins every single day for it. So
this is you? This is your?
This is me, yeah, exactly, this is me. Yeah, exactly. So you can do this, right? And actually, Binance is one of the biggest coin exchanges in the world. And actually, if you hold a couple of coins there, such as Neo, Ontology, then you get staking. You get the yield for just having them in those wallets.
Hold on, do you get staking, or you get things like gas and things like that?
With Neo and Ontology, you get gas.
Yeah.
But for like Qtum, you get actual coins. Same with Tron, and they're also starting to hand out.
Okay, but now that leads me then to another question, because I've always been told that you shouldn't leave your coins on an exchange. Now you're saying leave them on an exchange because you might get things like gas or you might get staking. So which one is it now?
Right, so that's a very good point. And with the exchanges, they say that, a lot of exchanges has been hacked. That's where most cryptocurrencies get lost.
So don't leave it on the exchange. That's the weakest link in the entire... Because people think, you can hack the blockchain. No, not the blockchain. Well, that's not true either. Ethereum Classic got hacked.
Yeah, the bigger ones.
But don't leave them on the exchange, because that's the weak link that can get hacked.
Absolutely.
It's confusing.
Yeah, but it's very confusing. It is, very confusing in the beginning, but there's two ways, right? The safest approach, you can have Neo, you can have Ontology in their wallets, and they will be staked over there as well.
Okay.
Now, if you don't have, I would highly suggest, like you're saying, Marcus, that get them into a wallet. But if you don't feel like, well, I don't have time, I just want to invest a little bit, I want to keep it on the exchange, then you can do it on Binance. That's an incentive for holding the coins at Binance. But I would definitely invest a little bit more time to learn how to use the wallet, because that's the safer approach. And that's exactly what we're doing here as well. So I think.
Okay, so how much are you getting here? So what's 2.88 worth?
So one of these is £1.
No way.
Yes way.
Oh, so you're getting £2.88 a day?
Yes, apparently. Nowadays, yeah. So I mean,
We're doing nothing?
After a few years, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And right, so since this is so small, I'm kind of just investing a little bit, kind of. So
staking is not like mining, but it's kind of like mining.
It is exactly. It's an upgrade of mining.
Was that a good explanation?
Very good, Marcus. So the problem people have with proof of work is that it's very high energy intensive. It requires a lot of energy. Now with staking, it's way less expensive. It doesn't really cost anything. So it's two ways, right? So one of the reasons is it's very energy efficient, and it's. Well, I wouldn't say just as safe, but they are working on it to get it just as safe as the Bitcoin version, where the computers are working a lot. And the second part is this is much more scalable. So the blockchains can improve a lot by using this. It's way faster to verify transactions to use staking. So they are working in ways. So Ethereum, for example, is moving over to become a staking coin as well, most likely.
So going away from proof of work towards proof of stake. See, now it's starting to make sense, isn't it, Gabriella? She's saying nodding, so that's good.
That is good. So, well, I think the key takeaway is there's no such thing as passive incomes right away. I've been spending loads of time in cryptos to be able to understand and figure out how everything works. But now there's nothing I need to do to get this, almost £3 a day, which is not a fortune. But it's something
it's
that is
free
a big
money,
passion. Yeah.
and you're holding it because over the long term you believe that is why you bought it, right?
Exactly.
Look me in the eyes. This wasn't because of the staking, right?
No, this is exactly. No, I believe this is.
Because you've never mentioned police to me.
No, but this is one. Well, yeah.
Keeping it secret.
We can talk about it later.
No, let's talk about it now. Flippin' heck. Anyway, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video and got an insight into this, increasing trend towards staking. And now maybe you understand why people are moving away from proof of work, which would be with the miners, towards proof of staking, which would be in the way that we explained it here. And remember, very importantly, if you enjoyed this and you want to learn more, make sure that you subscribe below, hit the subscribe button, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video.